Am I in prison? What is this, Mario and Luigi brothership? Where we were thrown in prison like 3 times in that game for some reason? This is where DK is going to have to come to a vital decision in his character arc. Pauline or Bananas? And you could go down the good or the bad ending. Imagine. Hey you, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. So, do you have anything to say for yourself? Where am I? You're being held under suspicion of wrecking our disco. Just stay put in that jail cell and think about what you've done. So, you're a bad guy? Well, watch your step in there. The floor is old and might give way. Is that so? See you later, assholes. Ooh. Okay. So... lots of gold. But yeah, no Pauline, no Bananzas. I can't even see anything. Oh, here we go. I'm reading up super up close. But yeah, just like that serious hairy dad game by Naughty Dog. Yep. Taking the little girl across the world, but there's a segment of the story where the two are separated. This really is Nintendo's Last of Us, isn't it? And this place, sound is sacred. It doesn't say that this one is like volume whatever this time. This is a place where music-loving fractones and eels gather. May the friendship between our peoples live on in a never-ending refrain. The eels have typically been friendly, and that's the biggest eel yet. So, what do you bet it's gonna turn out that, like, Pauline is just fine and she's, like, disco jamming out with that big eel or something. Imagine it does something like that. She's all A-okay. And doesn't have to worry about, like, a cannibal, like in The Last of Us where the heroes were separated. Oh, this way. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Jailbreak! Well, what you gonna do about it, huh? What are you doing out of your cell? Oh, whatever. You don't seem like a bad guy anyway. Bad guy? Yeah, you just don't give off that bad guy vibe. Oh yeah, we threw the girl who was with you in jail too. Oh, well, never mind, my prediction was wrong. She got a good cell up top with a nice view. Oh, you're just here to help me? Well, thanks for that. Banana? What did the banana do wrong? We're so square that we've got nothing to hide. Why is the banana imprisoned? That banana murdered my family. Whoa. Well. That banana committed war crimes. Did you get arrested in the commotion with the Harmonial too? That jailer showed us in here without listening to a word we said. Their outlook is as rigid as their body. The girl who was with you got thrown in the cell over there. That banana killed my grandma, okay? That banana was driving under impairment. Oh. Well, that's not the girl then. Oh, I thought it was leading into a more proper cutscene when it faded out there. Well, if this isn't entirely ridiculous. Me looking at you from inside a jail cell. Poppy? Yes, of course. It's Poppy. Wait, where's Pauline gone? Ooh. Oh dear. Did that rampaging Harmony'll get her? Wait, I am now realizing maybe this does have some more similarities to Last of Us, considering when the heroes were separated in The Last of Us, Ellie was dealing with, you know, the whole cannibal tribe there, so she was under threat of being eaten, or worse. And Pauline got eaten here. So, both the little girls being escorted across the world and Last of Us and DK Bananza were under the threat of being eaten, so I mean, I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. This cell is simply not my style. I've got to find a way to blast out of here. What do you want now? Why are you here? I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. The Great Harmonial swept me up while it was running wild in the Radiance Lair. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing, you see. Oh, he has control of it. It's all part of his ridiculous plan, so you're saying Void is Pauline now. What else could you possibly want? So the main antagonist has Pauline again when he was trying to get her back. I have no idea. I've cut all ties with that preposterous president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing or wherever it is he's doing it. Destroy the concrete jail cell. Well, I'm gonna need Pauline for that. So, yeah, just the same dialogue here. Yeah, no ground there or anything. This one's open. What? Throw a gold chunk in this room, then the jail bars go kaboom? What the hell? Wah. That? Okay. If you use them all, I assume the game has a way to respawn them. Probably that guy gives you more, I would imagine. Imagine you just, like, soft lock the game. If you spend 3 here, you never get any more. Then you're stuck like this forever. Well. The exit is over there, I see. Time to disappear. Whoa. Any more cells that I should bust open here? Like, do I just yoink chunks out of you? Yes, so I don't get any more perfect squares, but I can yoink chunks out of you. Well. Oh. Well, I guess that wasn't an iron one. That was the weird yellow one. Oh, I could go get that one banana. Is what I could do. Oh, well. First the perfume lady, and now you. Yeah, you don't really look like a bad guy either, so we suppose you're free to go. Amazing justice system. Hang on. The door says floor is keyed to our residences. Okay, maybe I'll go through there in a second. Yeah, jailbreak. You're heading up there. Oh, the duality of man. Or rock, or whatever the heck. Yeah, so I'm not busting into there. Sucks for you. You're just gonna have life in prison. With no chance of parole. Yeah, so it was this one here. Give me the... Could you farm infinite gold off a... You could totally set an auto-clicker up here. Is what you could totally do. And just have it farm infinite gold for you. That'd be something really easy to rig up. I could rig up something like that. Well, we're busting you out and into my tummy. Banana behind bars. I know that your execution wasn't scheduled until next week, but I took initiative and decided it was coming early. Hey, look, a free banana. Groove layer. Now, how did she get through here, huh? Sublayer 1300. Okay. Getting down in the groove layer. Hi. Welcome to the groove layer, the most hoppin' spot in the whole underground world. Hoppin'? That doesn't seem hoppin' to you. Yeah, we know. It's way too quiet now. This weird purple stuff has muted each of the sounds that make up our music right at their source. Hit us with your next question. Groove? That's right. Even the legendary Great Harmonial comes here to get groovy and unwind. The last visit got a bit too rowdy. He went berserk and then ditched. But if we can get the disco grooving again, we'd invite the Harmonial back. He's fun. So I gotta get disco grooving here. Suddenly we are in futuristic sci-fi prison. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from this game. Oh. Okay, yeah, only so far I can go here. This is the Fossil Museum. Collecto, the curator, keeps her collection on display here. Oh, would this show me, like... Is this gonna become, like, a hub for, like, collectibles like that? Welcome to the Fossil Museum. Photo mode. Eh? Can I farm gold off of you, too? Yes. These fossils were traded to various shops, and our curator then plucked them from circulation. If you exchange a new type of fossil at a shop, one of them will eventually end up on display here, too. You know, now that we think of it, we've seen an increase in high-quality fossils coming through lately. Must be sure to thank whoever's been excavating fossils and spending them so freely. Okay, yeah, so this is like a, collectopedia-type place, is what this is. Gotcha. Okay, I can't destroy anything with the museum, it doesn't look like, right? Imagine. Would have been amazing. Wait a second. If I want a chunk to slide on, can I just, like... Yes! Like this piece of this person that I got? This looks like the, Patrick Caveman from SpongeBob here. That's what he kind of looks like there. You caught up to me. You wouldn't believe what I've had to deal with. I stopped to ask one of the fractones how to get out of here. Do you know what it said? It said, the sound turned purple. Not a helpful answer, obviously. M-rated game literally tearing chunks out of people. Wait a minute. It said, the sound turned purple. Perhaps I should use an old trick and look into things. What? Gonna put on the lens of truth? Ah, it's just as I suspected. I can see a Terra Voider beyond each one of these 3 doors. That fool. It looks like Void uses obnoxious Terra Voiders to silence the music. So it's like gathering the music disc in 3 parts, except it's breaking 3 things. An equivalent kind of thing. What else can I tell you? How do you see them? You expect me to tell you all of my secrets, do you? Fine. The glasses you see me wear are, in fact, Voidco IntelliSense specs. They have powerful sensors in them. They're stylish enough, but I'd hoped I'd never have to use them again. What do you want now, darling? Terra Voiders? He's using the Terra Voiders to silence the disco's music. See, the Great Harmonial is a huge music fan. If the disco were to start thumping again, well, the Harmonial might just boogie away the brainwashing. What is going on that little lip on the right side there? Twice it flashed. I noticed a flash on the left side earlier as well, but it was a one-off, so I didn't bring it up. But now it's come up several times. Weird graphical errors, I guess. Well, I mean, what's that buffoon done? Wee! Hey, look! Whoa. What? 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 I have no idea how to get that then. I guess that's the puzzle behind it. Well, take some of those. I'll take this. Sure, let's go this way first. This is the door to the melody source. What? How do I get in? How do I get in, darn you? What? Do I have to do something else first? Can't seem to get in right now. Saga of the Exploratone, verse 25. Finally, we've arrived at the source of all fractonium, the origin of us. At least, this was our hope, but does not seem to be the case. Wow, you led me on there. Despite this, we are thrilled to see a greater gathering of fractones than we have ever experienced before. And oh, how the music flowing from the floor's center moves us. We asked around as we danced and received important information. Apparently, the origin of us is still farther below. We seek a place called the Planet Core. There, we will find the life stream. Door goes to the base source. What the heck? I can't get in. The origin of us, part 1. I don't know. Shoulders feel heavy. I'm gonna find some way to destroy the green stuff then later, right? Here on the groove layer, you can feel the power of song in the air like an electric tingling. You could try to shut it down, seal it away, even cover over it with tape. The tape and seals would only vanish. Singing is freedom. Song conquers all. Well, it didn't cover the thing that's covering them currently. Doesn't seem like. Whee! Well, screw that light in particular. This is the door to the beat source. Sound from the source used to reach all the way into the disco hall. But then some guy showed up and covered the source in this weird stuff. Okay, so I have to take them in a particular order, and it starts here. Lame. Here. What? It locked me in? Dang it, I can't go grab a chunk now. Well. Oh. I can't yoink out a... Oh, I can yoink out a chunk. I thought that was going to be iron, and I would need to be the Kong Bananza to, Oh, I thought maybe I could smack you. You're about to get crushed, dude. Dead. Called it. No, can't yoink there. Don't know I can yoink, though. What? Oh, it formed a full wall? I was gonna yoink the guy, but I mean... Oh, wow. It's like a void of sound. Oh, look, they are full records there. The beat source is covered in this weird purple stuff. It's blocking the sound from reaching the disco hall. Oh, I can't do stuff about this without Pauline, though, is the thing. Oh, it's not even covered. I can just break it. Usually they're covered and I have to sing, but... I was about to say, that means I get Pauline soon then, right? Maybe not necessarily. Dang. If only I had Pauline. But yeah, if he just covered those in the same tape as all the other places, then, I just wouldn't be able to do anything about that. Guide music to the disco hall. Huh? The path is blocked. You helped us get the sound back, but it still can't reach the disco hall. We thought something like this might happen, so we planned for a tunnel. It's blocked up by dirt now, but you seem like someone who'd have no trouble digging your way through it. There we go. Just use his face to, go into the beat tunnel. Okay. This way, it looks like. The beat has returned. Hey, look, a digging tool. It only lasts for 1 hit, though. Smashing stats, dirt. Well, bust on through here. There we go. Sweet. Hey, look, there's a banana up there. And one right here, too. Well, thoughts so far on game? It's fun, I like it. It is a fun time here. It very much gives me the Mario Odyssey kind of feel of like a Mario Odyssey Breath of the Wild feel of any solution is a correct solution, giving you some creativity to go about things. I do like how the main collectible in this game, the bananas, isn't required like the Power Moons in Odyssey, where it's fully optional. That sound. It seems a Terravoider has been destroyed. Are you responsible? They turned into Texas, seems like. By the way, this Fractone insisted I tell it your name. It said your name is DK, but I guess it misheard me. It keeps calling you DJ. Well, either way, it said it would allow you to go through this door as well. Just remember, there are 2 Terravoiders left. What's on your mind now, Harmoniel's mask? Ah, the Mindbender masks. Void Code developed brainwashing devices, it's true. They make the wearer's mind totally open to manipulation. Even the largest creature can't resist. Did you notice the mask attached to the Blusterwing in the Tempest layer? That was a similar brainwashing device. Anything else on your mind? Where's Grumpy? After you beat him in the Radiance layer, he lost all of his motivation. But he's not one to crawl off and lick his wounds, no. He was sick of getting pushed around at the company and quit, but he'll find something to pour his heart into. Alright, this way we go. So yeah, it definitely gives me some Mario Odyssey Breath of the Wild impressions with like the whole free flow kind of puzzle solving thing. The whole being able to do this and zoom around kind of reminds me of like the double cap jump from Odyssey and being able to like platform around in cool ways, and then using the different Bananza abilities to find ways to cheese over the game. This feels very much like a game that wants you to cheese it over and find ways to like skip stuff, break things in two, and that's something that I do quite like about it, because I have fun enjoying finding ways to play in unintended ways. Take the unintended path. That feels very much like the devs want you to take all sorts of different paths, whatever way works. Any possible solution is a viable solution. Like or that's not how I words. Any solution is a correct solution is what I wanted to say, so I like that. When it came to Mario Odyssey, I much prefer the Galaxy approach of like levels that you clear and then you get a star and you progress that way, as opposed to just like, oh, there's a whole bunch of moons around this world. Go find a certain amount and then you can go on to the next area. And then you just find a certain amount and then you move on. Whereas with this, it has bananas scattered around the world, kind of like the Mario Odyssey moons. But you don't actually need any of them to progress. You can handle them purely like platforming levels and puzzle solving stuff and just take them like linear levels across the world and not worry about any of the bananas at all, if that's what you want. Because it's just purely about like the skill tree. But the skill tree has things that I do care about in there, so I do feel motivated to go around and collect the bananas, as opposed to like the power moons that's just like, once you get the amount that you need, there's no reason to get any more past completion percentage. Just saying like, hey, I got those additional moves collected for the sake of collecting those additional moves. Like there's those additional moons. Like there's actually more incentive to collect bananas in this. So it's purely optional for like this skill tree. And I think that's really cool. So I feel motivated to do it because there's an actual meaningful reward behind it, instead of being motivated to do it because it's what's tied to progressing just at all. I like how the progression is independent of that. And I really, really look forward to seeing what speedruns of this game are going to be like and how few bananas they collect. The swap harp is beyond our ken. It can change rubber to gold and back again. Oh. Okay. So I can do that. So, I generally liked Mario Odyssey. It very much wasn't quite my cup of tea as much as something like Mario Galaxy. I do quite like all the different platforming possibilities in that game, but I wouldn't be the kind of person to be going around and collecting every single moon or anything like that. That couldn't be me. I much prefer this approach, so I think I might just prefer this game more than Mario Odyssey. Which might be a blasphemous thing to say for some, considering how critically acclaimed Mario Odyssey is, but so far, the way that I'm feeling is I think I like this game more than Mario Odyssey. That's what I would say. Knowing this game, there must be more banana even after the skill tree full. Yeah, maybe. And then there is, like, stuff for Collectathon if you do care about that Mario Odyssey approach of collecting for the sake of collecting. I would imagine. Be very surprised if that wasn't the case. You must be the DJ everyone's talking about. Go right ahead and use the secret tunnel. We never got the chance to clean it out, but that shouldn't stop you, DJ. So I'm quite liking it. Yoink! Boop! Such a golden sound bouncing all around. So yeah, I'm definitely liking the game here. I would say. Wow. Boop. And then... Oh. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And then... Well, I do this. And then... And just how much you can do with the terrain, breaking stuff and placing stuff. It really is quite cool. Honestly. And then, like, the whole map actually reflecting the destruction that you've done to the terrain along the way. That's cool, too. There's lots of little details like that. So, yeah. I like this game. Boobity-bop. Guess I'm not breaking that without my Bananza abilities. Wow. Break through here? Just go all this way. Break on through here. Boop. There we go. Have the sound reach there. We're jamming. Find the third music source. I'll break that. The groovy bass is back. Nom nom nom. Got a skill point. Now it's just Donkey Kong in the centers. This is no Pauline. Here, I'll just chill out for now. No turning into Texas. It may be my birth state, but you're not allowed to turn into it. Boop. So the second Terra Voider has been destroyed. Listen, the sounds of the beat and the bass are uniting. They're harmonizing within the central speaker. Now, what will you do with the third Terra Voider? Break it, obviously. Is something on your mind, darling? What are you up to? Why, I'm just gathering a bit of information as I do. Is there anything else? Find an exit? Did you not really leave Voidco and it's gonna be plot twist? You actually are still working with the big bad and you're gonna stab me in the back here soon? Well, I'm unable to use the warp gong. Besides, I think it would be fastest to call the Great Harmonial and blast right out of here. Though despite enjoying this game, I still don't think Mario Kart World plus this game justifies the Switch 2, like buying the console. But as more games come out, eventually I'm sure it'll get there. And, like, I'm still picking up these games for, like, you know, doing playthroughs on the channel and all that. And Mario Kart World also for the sake of, you know, doing tournament of Fragapalooza and all that. But if I wasn't doing, like, playthroughs on this channel and stuff like that, I would still see both Mario Kart World and this game as worth picking up. Oh, secret passages here, maybe, if it actually leads to anything. Like, I think both this game and Mario Kart World are fun and enjoyable here thus far. Ooh, secret banana. But I don't think that they're so good that they justify the price of the Switch 2 as is yet. Gotta wait for more games to come out. Eventually there'll come a game where I'll say, alright, now we're at the point where I feel like it's worth getting a Switch 2. With Mario Kart World plus Bananza plus whatever those future games are that contribute to that feeling. But yeah, I would say these games are worth picking up if one has a Switch 2, but maybe not if you don't have a Switch 2 yet. I don't think it's worth it yet. Ow. But eventually, as we keep on getting more games out for it. Wow. Okay. To just break your face. Okay. Look at all these things. All this stuff. Anything behind here? Ah, itchy nose, darn you. I don't know. Any reason why I need to hit this here? Well, this way we go. There's really no way, melody source. This way we go. And then I can just climb up this one. And then... Oh, I hit my head here. So... Oh. Well, that simplifies things. Thank you, good sir. If you weren't there, then I wouldn't have been able to get up here. VoidCon could have just made this completely impassable if he didn't do that bit of silliness. Well. There. I'm outie. Don't know if that was the intended way out, but hey, I'll take it there. God music to the disco hall. Is it really you, the DJ? Huh, we knew it was you. You brought the beat back, so we're big fans of you. And your song, the beat and bass mix, it's so powerful. And now you're here now to mix in the melody as well? Genius, sure. Well, the tunnel here is supposed to be a secret, but we'll open it up. Anything for you, DJ. Yoink. I don't know why I never realized I could yoink chunks out of the people before this point. And now it's like my favorite thing to just tear chunks out of them and use it to clear the way through. Alright, yoink. It's DJ! Donkey John! Swap Harper's this way. Whoops. Yeah, that, please. So I can go through this way? Or somewhere? Hey, DJ, hey! So this way? There we go. Secret, secret, secret tunnel. Uh-oh. Dang. I thought I could just bust through the wall, but then it turned into one of those guys. Unfortunate. Well, I think there's a getaway right up there anyway, so it's fine. Summon the Harmony-eel. Whee! Alright. Wow. Flashing lights warning here, I guess. The catchy melody is back. I'll interact with that in a hot second. Let me just use the... I thought there was a getaway up here, right? Or am I going crazy? I might be losing my mind. Oh, there's one up there. I haven't built it yet. How would you like a swap harp to swap rubber and gold? It better be nice to have one here in the disco hall too. Sure. Sounds good to me. Construction complete. I mean, what's this here? A little challenge room there. Let me go ahead and quickly get the getaway online. And just like that, 3 sounds became 1. Music is simply different elements working in harmony. Speaking of which, DK, you have some nerve to keep me waiting. Oh, what? Is there gonna be a thing here? I was gonna go get my health back first, but, now, let's see what happens when you add that drum beat of yours to this song. Oh, I thought I needed to talk to the guy with the exclamation point to progress things. Not, okay. You didn't even have an exclamation point on you, but guess I'm doing this right now. Whoa! This song! This is my jam! My go-to! Whoa! Spit Pauline out. Pauline? Is that a small girl by any chance? Did I swallow her? Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. This awful Void fellow had me under his control. So he didn't come and grab Pauline while she was... Okay. Now that you mention it, my tummy does feel pretty funny. I know. How about you take a dive through my belly and see if you can get her out of there? Oh. No, we're jamming out now, here. Flatly speaking, we've got the feeling. No. Can I climb? I can climb anyway. Here, let's go ahead and do this really quickly. Don't know how the heck I'm gonna be able to sleep past this music. I struggle to sleep enough as is sometimes when my 3D printer's running. So it goes right through. There's no back wall. Amazing. Just pass out here on the most uncomfortable looking bed ever. Well. Get that. Okay, that one fossil from before. Whoa, I did not mean to climb. That one dude. Oh, he's gold right now. It looks like. So, my shoulders feel heavy. Boop. I'll take that. Beaver alt color. What's this? Not breaking that right now. What have we here, huh? These runes are blocked off, but you're itching to get in there, right? Sure. Do that, I guess. Construction complete. Sure. I don't know. Guess I can just do a downward attack and don't have to do a ground slam like I've been doing with all of these. Groove Layer Battle Challenge 2 Wallopoid. Are those... Yeah, the wall guys. So, like... I guess I have to hit them on, like, the face or something here? Oh, yeah. Okay. So they're not gonna be falling. Just punch them in the face. Figure out where they are on the wall, and then, Oh, I can see the outline of the other one over that way. Okay. Right in the face. There we go. Gotcha. But, yeah. Yeah, I guess we, I saw that earlier. I forgot to read it out. We do have, with the gold, both currency and visual guide. Kind of yellow paint stuff here sometimes. But the main guide is just, like, exclamation points that are at certain places of the world. And then holding, like, the whistle button to, see the direction forward. That kind of works like Ghost of Tsushima Wind, almost. Except showing, like, an actual direct path and not just direction. It all came together exactly as I planned. Do you think I was just standing around filing my nails? Please. I was studying the disco's sound devices, not to mention organizing the fractones. The music from the speakers merged with the power of your drum beat and echoed across the underground world. This song is the Great Harmonial's favorite song, you see. It has set his mind free. Now then, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Any final requests, darling? Bananas! Banana? Even if I had some, do you think I'd give them to you? Please. It's time for my farewell gift. Here. Okay, I guess I need to actually think more about what I said there. Safe journey, darling. You want to jam out? I suddenly look so short. Alright, well. I mean...